welcome to the Henki Press Interview Zone. We are here tonight with the guys from the Birthday Massacre. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your time.
No worries.
How are you? How was yesterday's show in Glasgow? You are starting this UK tour.
Yeah.
So tell us about it.
Who wants to start?
It was great.
You want to take the little fluffy microphone?
Yeah, we were in Glasgow last night and sold out show, and it was awesome. It took us a while to kind of acclimate, get over the jet lag and all that stuff. And we had some technical problems that took us a while to iron out. But I think we pulled it off.
Definitely.
Yeah.
For a first show, it was great. Had a great time.
So tonight we are here in Aberdeen, and how do you feel before the show starts?
Good. I feel really good. It'll be a nice, cozy show. It's like raining out, so it'll probably be a very steamy, cozy, full show. It's like a little venue, so we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, so I really like that this intimate atmosphere. So
Me too.
I think you are this kind of band that make a really bond with the fans. So
Definitely.
How do you feel about your fan base? Like, I mean, I remember when I had this MySpace and I had pinned a song from you guys, and I realized that it was 20 years ago.
I know.
So we are fans like around
OG
the 40s.
I know, it's crazy. Time flies.
Not me.
Yeah, exactly. None of us.
Yeah, so
we're all Peter Pan.
How do you feel about your fan base, like being loyal with you?
It's like extended family. I think there's such a gratitude, especially at this point, because we've been doing the band and been kind of sort of progressing, and with every album, and now when we tour, we see so many familiar faces, and it's amazing. I think the longer we do it, the more I think I'm grateful we get, and the more blown away I am that we're even able to do this in the first place. It's unbelievable. Yeah, I feel like I'm hogging the little mouse microphone.
No, that's fantastic. And well, I'm newer to the band, but I've known these guys for half my life since the first
like
album.
College.
Yeah, and it is really like amazing to see that like there's still this loyal following, and everywhere we go, we see familiar faces and people that we've known now for 20 years that still support the band, and we're still creating, and it's not just like doing the same laps on like the same records, and it's like we're creating new music together, and it's just really special to have something like that. So it's quite amazing.
Yeah. So
also, I think we come from pretty small towns in Canada, so it's really, really cool to feel like know people across the world and stuff like that. It's just that's the part of it that we never thought. When you start just making music with your friends, it's crazy that we're here. I think we've repeated ourselves and said the same thing a few times in different ways, but there you go. We've definitely answered that question.
Yes. And talking about time, I mean, the music industry is changing like constantly.
Absolutely.
For you as a band, what's the most challenging to grow as a band in this?
I can feel this. No, we got to fight for it now.
All yours.
Hey, little guy.
I know. It's cute.
So yeah, the music industry is changing, and I think the biggest challenge for us is when we first started doing the band. When we had aspirations for being in a band, it wasn't doing this sort of Instagram daily grind where that becomes the job, where you're spending all of your time on social media and TikTok and doing all that stuff. And I think the newer bands are kind of like, some of them are getting burned out by it, and they don't have the time to actually focus on their art, the craft.
I think, it's like a rush to keep up with, I think, the appetite of whoever's viewing. So you have to create so much content. So I think a lot of times people feel like they sort of need to put out a lot of material. And not that that's a bad thing, but for us, I think because we enjoy taking the time with it, not that, if you're on TikTok, you're not taking the time with it, but I think there's just this increased demand, increased speed. And that's definitely something that's made a big difference, I think.
It's not really our speed.
No,
we're kind of a slower speed.
But you realize like you can choose your own speed. I think a lot of people feel they need to keep up with this unrealistic expectation. And I think because we've been doing it for a while, I think we try and we love what we do and we like to put stuff out and keep people entertained, but at the same time, we don't want to put out something we're not proud of or something that's not finished. So we really try and keep that in mind.
Yes, and now that you mentioned about social media, I was thinking that sometimes it's really toxic environment in social media and whatever, but I was reading some comments in your YouTube channel, and other videos are so beautiful to see because, you know, the fans are always writing so nice and kindly words for you. I read something about that your music made them feel like comfort in this kind of sadness that we are living day by day. So do you think like writing music is a way to channeling these emotions? Like how about, for example, about this Pathway album? How was the process about this, and what about this thing of this?
Yeah, the Pathways album. I don't know. What was the question? I'm trying to. You started out with.
You
what was the first part of the question?
Like, if write about pain or memories is some way help you to heal the pain like for people.
Yeah. Maybe I don't know.
I can chat. I don't know if I'll answer the question.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think with the Pathways album, like all our albums, it's just the next few chapters in a longer story. I think all of our albums, they are connected, but it's not in a way where there's a specific narrative, but we just do what we do. It's not like we sort of have to come up with a particular concept, or we just like making music and we're friends that hung out. So this is just sort of, if no one was listening, this would be happening anyway, just nobody would be paying attention. So Pathways is just the next chapter in our lives, and a lot of the lyrics and music, it reflects where we are. And I think anyone listening, it's just as much about their projection onto it or how they interpret it as it is for what it means for us. I think it's whoever's listening needs to make it their own and have their own interpretations, and so they're part of it. If it's just us telling someone something, if they're not part of the story, like the people listening, we want them to be part of the story. And you know, when we see them, and it's that kind of, I don't know if I'm prattling a bit, but hopefully you understand the sentiment of what I'm trying to say. But
yes,
yeah, I'm going to cut it off there so I don't just keep going on and on and on.
Well, it's okay. It's perfectly okay. Yeah.
I think like from a little bit of an outside perspective too, like your music's always spoken to like this fantasy, nostalgia, and also like but it has a darker side to it that, you know, we all deal with our trauma, and we put that into our songs, and like that's why we've all been drawn to each other and end up in this band together and try and process these things together in this emotional weight and the chaos of the world, and like what is our purpose, and kind of take a little bit of a philosophical look at what we are as people, and how do we process even that itself in this existence. And I find that's what like this band kind of really delves into in a beautiful way.
I keep trying to reach for it, but I realize I'm being rude.
Oh, no.
I don't even remember what I was going to say.
So okay, is there one specific track from Pathways that you really enjoy the most to perform on stage?
Well, Sleep Tonight for me has been like, it's
My
been
favorite.
really fun. Definitely a lot of times, but that's just coming from like a physical, you know, it's not like I love all our songs, you know, it's like kind of having kids. You don't want to have a favorite, but there's certain nights and certain moods you're in where certain songs you sort of feel a little more connected to. But I would say, Sleep Tonight.
I would agree. Yeah, Sleep Tonight. It also came together in a really interesting way too. Like it just started out as the heavy part. And then like always, you're kind of like, well, where do we go from here? And then, we just sort of passed it around and, you know, kind of got filtered through all our weird brains. And then, I thought the chorus came, it's a really sort of beautiful kind of eerie contrast to the heavy part, and it just came together really well. And then the bridge is really fun.
Definitely.
To listen to as well.
I think a lot of times in retrospect, like the band's favorite songs end up being the ones that are probably the most collaborative. It's not something that sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes someone's got an idea that maybe they're like really on fire with, and that's great too. but as time goes on, if we play it live a lot and we've all had a lot to do with it, that's always kind of we feel like it was a success, because it brings us together,
How do you feel about the reception in this tour? This
awesome, amazing. Like, I'm always completely blown away. Like, I can't believe, but this is coming from, again, like, small town Canada. Like, we're just so happy that we're able to do this. And the fact that we're here right now talking to you is amazing. Like, never thought this would be happening. So yeah, gratitude all around for sure.
So you are back in tour, and what is the most challenging part of being in tour again?
My knees.
Yeah.
Quick answer. I don't know.
No, that's a good answer.
It's just maintaining, just because you want to make sure that you can take the next step and be confident in it and do a good job, and
I think it's just making sure everyone in the band is like just in a good headspace, not just on stage but off stage as well.
And how do you maintain your health all over these
I don't know.
This is the trick.
I don't even know if we do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So before we wrap up this interview, do you have any message for your fans in Mexico? Because we are always asking for a day in Mexico. I don't know, in Mexico City, any place in Mexico.
We are dying to visit Mexico again and play shows. It's just we haven't got the offer yet, so we're just sort of waiting. It'll come. I think it'll come.
I would just say thank you for your patience if we're talking to them, and just can't wait to play a show there as soon as possible. Invite us down. Someone give us a call.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You want to say yes to? There you go. You get the fluffy.
I haven't played Mexico yet.
That's even more reason.
I really want to go. So hopefully there's a promoter maybe sees this.
Yeah, exactly.
And is like, I'm going to bring them down. Please.
Perfect. So any last words for your fans in general, please?
No, just thank you so much, and we hope to see you on tour. If not this time, the next time, and if not, then you can see us on Patreon, online. We try and be as connected as we can. So just tons of gratitude, and see you soon, hopefully.
Yeah. Yes, I will echo that.
We love you.
Thank you so much.